15.6-inch 4K laptop here at HP.
Yeah, this is our Spectre x360 15-inch laptop. And when I say x360, what that means is the display rotates 360 degrees. I can use it as a laptop. I can flip it over and use it as a display. I can turn it into what we call tent mode. And the cool thing about tent mode is it's very stable for anything touch-based. So if you've got a touch-based game or application on it, that's fantastic in tent mode.
Very bright display, right?
Yeah. It's over 300 nit display.
4K display right there. You can get 4K experience in the airplane.
Yeah. I can close it down into a tablet mode. Now, but the really interesting thing about this machine and our launch at CES is it's using the new Intel Kaby Lake G processor. And what that means is they've got a 45-watt Intel Core i7 CPU and AMD Radeon VEGA graphics on the same module.
On the same SoC?
Yeah. So
it's an AMD GPU with
AMD graphics, Intel CPU together.
So you can actually play games with this?
You could do medium level games on it. The Radeon CPU or the Radeon graphics seems to be similar in level to NVIDIA 1050. So play games on it. But the really great thing I think about it is when you're doing content creation. So if I'm doing video editing or something like that, when I'm doing the video editing, I've got a great user interface. When I'm rendering it, those graphics cores get involved in the rendering. It goes really fast.
So it's hardware accelerating your 4K video editing on a laptop with a 15.6-inch 4K display, which is great for all these content creators like me. I'm doing 4K videos.
Exactly, yes.
So you can run Adobe Premiere, it's going to be smooth.
Yeah.
And it's not going to overheat.
And let me show you something else it has. It has an SD card slot. It seems to me one of our competitors forgot the SD card slot in their machines.
Why?
So take your camera media, plug it in, edit your video. We've also got a USB Type-A port.
USB 3.1?
Yes. We've got 2 Type-C ports, including Thunderbolt, and we've got a real HDMI port.
What's hidden in here?
That is a fingerprint reader.
All right.
So you can use Windows Hello on this with either the fingerprint reader or with an IR camera. And the fingerprint reader is on the side, which seems almost awkward initially, but by having it on the side, I can use it in notebook mode. I can use it in display mode.
Nice.
I can even use it in tablet mode.
Nice.
So putting it on the side means it's always usable.
And what's the travel and what's the quality of the keyboard?
It's 1.5 millimeters of keyboard travel. And we really tune that force curve carefully to make sure that when you're typing, you get a great typing experience.
And the mouse is we do these Wise mouse pads. Is that the best size?
Yeah, we do a lot of user interface research with our design team. And they've worked on figuring out what's the right width for a trackpad.
And what's the sound? Is it Bang & Olufsen?
It's Bang & Olufsen audio and HP speakers. And that means we work with Bang & Olufsen to tune our audio. So they've got some pretty strict requirements on how the audio curve is supposed to look. Very flat. They help us tune it to make our audio sound as good as it possibly can.
So this is premium. Is it very expensive?
The Spectre is our premium line. This is going to go on the market this spring, and it'll start at $1,369.
That's not too. I was thinking 2,000, but that's not the 4K version, right?
Well, no, it is a 4K version. This is 100% 4K.
So 1,369 is a 4K.
It is a 4K display, yes.
And with 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, either 8 or 16 gigabytes of RAM. You can go all the way up to 2 terabytes of SSD storage.